Well, hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is Adam. Thanks for hanging out with me real quick today. So this is going to be a quick kind of update of what's going on here in the workshop and some cool stuff that just showed up. So real quick on, channel update. I'm getting ready to start into a couple new builds and also starting to get some of the recordings done for the kits that the RCL sent, the Mugen Bulldog 2, the Marui Land Cruiser Wheelie, Super Wheelie, and then the Cox Bandito. So I've been trying to find as much information as I can on those, and unfortunately it is fairly limited as to what's out there. So I think at this point I've kind of compiled as much information as I can get off of them, and I'm going to get those videos recorded soon, and those will be coming out in the next month. Like I said, I've got a couple new kits that I've gotten recently, so I'm going to start working on building those right after we wrap this up. And I just want to give a shout out real quick to a couple folks. Thad and Grayson, I'm sorry I hadn't showed these on the channel before, but they had sent out their channel stickers to me a while ago, and I got them in the mail, and I sent Thad a thank you email, but I forgot to put them up on the channel. So if you're not familiar with Thad and Grayson's channel, there'll be a link down below. They're kind of all over the place like me. He's into Radio Shack and the QD Tamiya's. He's starting to get into building some Tamiya's and restoring a few. So he's got a lot of cool stuff, and he kind of hops around all over the place, which is nice. It's nice to not be hyper fixated on one exact thing. So check them out, link down below. And then a huge shout out to Nani RC. When he requested channel sticker for me, he also got my address so he could send me some channel stickers. Now, he kind of blew it out of the water. I've got a big one and a medium one and some small ones, and then a cool white background one. And then I believe these are underbody transfers. No, these are vinyl cutter transfers. So yeah, these are just peel and stick. So we've got a blue one and a red one. So he also sent me this cool little sheet of reflective red tape that he says works really well for mocking up, fake tail lights. If you catch it in a light, it'll light up at you. I thought those were really neat, and I greatly appreciate it, Nani. If you guys have not seen his channel, you guys need to go ahead and go down in the description, click on that, go over there, subscribe to his channel, come back here and finish off this video. Nani has a really cool collection of vintage Tamiya RCs. He has newer and some older Kyosho stuff. He has hand-built boats, sailboats, and electric RC boats. He actually does the little tiny model airplanes and does small models and everything. He says he is just all into everything. And he has done some of the coolest builds. Around the same time I was doing my NSU Prince, the Jägermeister build, he was also working on his. Now, his blew mine out of the water. So if you're not familiar with the NSU Prince, it was a small little Eurocar, and it was a rear-wheel drive, rear engine car that just kind of came out of nowhere and did really, really well in the races. It didn't have the guts to beat the cars in the straightaways. Most of the cars could keep up with it or pass it in the straightaways, but it destroyed them in the corners. It was like a giant go-kart, honestly. But anyway, I digress. The kit that Tamiya decided to put it on, for some reason, they put it on a front-wheel drive chassis. So they took a rear-wheel drive race car and put it on a front-wheel drive chassis. Nobody can explain that, but that's what they did. And, he did not like that idea, so he actually took the M05 chassis and converted it to be rear-wheel drive. Crazy. And then he went on top of that and built a full interior for it and has lights in it and everything. The trunk's actually popped open. It is crazy cool, and you guys need to go over and check that out. I will have the link in the description for his channel as well as that NSU Prince build, but just don't stop there. He has a whole huge collection of stuff, all, like I said, a little bit all over the place with the planes and the boats, the cars, and the vintage stuff. And then he has a really cool collections video. He has a whole tackle box full of, Tamiya history. And I know I've sat there and watched that video 2 or 3 times, just seeing all the cool stuff that he has in his little tiny, tackle box of treasures. It's really, really cool. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to get to building. Like I said, we're going to have probably some more running videos coming up. Try to get some more cars back out on the track. Finally, the leaves have stopped coming down like it's snow. So hopefully I can keep the track clear for more than, 35, 40 minutes and be able to get a car out there running on it. I've spent an awful lot of time out there blowing leaves over the last month. But anyway, I think that's almost wrapped up. So it's cooling down. I'll be able to get some cars out there and enjoy myself and, post up some run videos. I've got some build videos. Like I said, I've got the new inbox kits that we're going to do the videos on. So just kind of a whole smattering of things coming up. And, at this point, I have stuff lined up all the way to the end of the year. So hope you guys are subscribed. If not, go down and smash that button. It costs absolutely nothing. It helps me out a ton. And you guys might find something on here coming up that you guys are really finding interesting. Anyway, guys, everybody out there, be happy, be healthy, be safe. And I will catch you guys on the next one. See you.